Hey everyone, I'm joined by John Wedemeyer. John, you and your wife have made a commitment to serve in the church for many, many of years now. Why is a commitment to serving so important, and how do you think it impacts your children?
Yeah, we made the decision to be involved in serving really day one, joining the church before we had kids. We've been married for about 7 months, and I believe in at that time it was a good way to plug in and get engaged in the life of the church. And the more we've done it, now over the last 16 and a half years, it has just become part of what we expect of ourselves and what we challenge our kids to do, and really challenge those that we serve alongside. Right, just make it part of your routine. And Christ took on the nature of a servant, right? And that idea of that this being our very nature has really always sat with me. And it's not a facade. It's not, look at me, I'm a super servant. It can be tempting to think that way at times, but it has always been important to us to, we've had kids go through from birth now up into high school, and so we have the benefit of all of these fabulous servants that have served us and served our children well. We want to give back, and that's important to us. We've been involved in life group leadership for about the last 12 years, and it is an opportunity for us to use the gifts that the Lord has given us. It keeps both of us accountable to other people, to each other, to God. And it's really an example I want my kids to see. There's a lot of me, and a lot of selfishness out there, and I'm just as guilty of it at times as anybody else is. But we want to raise our kids to be different, and to think like Jesus thought, and Jesus thought like a servant. So it's just part of what we do. It's not always easy. It's not always fun. There are certainly plenty of days where we say, I really don't feel like doing this today. But that's not in our mind a choice that we have. We want to have that. We certainly want to do it with a full heart, and you view it as an opportunity to glorify God. And that's how we do it. We get out there and take those opportunities, find them, and to the extent possible, use them as opportunities to serve with our kids right there with us.
Yeah. And I've actually come across a lot of research surveying kids who are still walking in their faith post high school. And one of the number one contributing things is their parents served, and they served with their parents. They took mission trips as a family. And so that was kind of a little trait of these kids that are continuing to walk with the Lord even after high school graduation. And so I really hope, parents, that you serve yourself, set the model, and then invite your kids along for the ride. So thanks for joining us.